Hey people, let me do some a little bit of settings. There we go. Like mute mic. No. Okay, I don't think I'm getting messages, but that's okay. So these are the books I have read so far. All of them I get from the thrift setting. Okay, I get one I bought, and I bought all of them, but one I got from the thrift store. So this is the. And then I'll like go back and forth and show you some things. Okay, so here's the Jungle Book. What really surprised me is when I looked at the date of it. What is it? Yeah, 2017. It's like, wow, this really isn't that old. So it's pretty much like it's not a chapter book. It's more like kind of like a summary. But here's the weird thing. Okay, so here's the I thought it was like what? Why? I think they're missing out on one. I think this is a malfunction. Yeah, look at that shock face. Okay, look, man. Like, what the heck? Why is that in the back? I don't quite get it. But I do have, there's another Disney book. I have, there's a witch. You know that one TV show where they have the girls? I didn't know it was Disney. I think that's what surprised me. Got this. A Lucky Christmas. It's pretty short. I think they got it from something because that's cut out, so that could have been their address. You know, despite this being from the thrift store, it's in good condition. I had one book, I'll show you it. Oh, yeah, okay, these two books. You know what's funny? Oh, this one, they're like short books. This just about Chris. She reminds me of one of like the earlier Disney animations. She reminds me of someone. But that's pretty much all this. And that one's just like a summary. This is like the Mickey Donald Duck. Okay, and this one. Here's why these two together is because they both mention Sherlock Holmes. And I'll show you this one. So I thought it was pretty funny when I read it. What is it? Yep, Elementary. I do Goofy. And I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, I've read this one that has that saying in it, and this one has a Game of Fruit, which I got that from the thrift store, and also this one. This one, the last page, is actually kind of out, so I have to like keep it together. But I just saw this one says a game's afoot, and it actually has like a cameo of like the author in it. Oh, I think I made it in the trash. So that was interesting because I'm right now reading kind of like I'm reading a lot of books at the same time because I'm trying, you know. Also, I won't point this out. I never get reading. I mean, think I know what I'm reading, but not really. I was gonna say a game's afoot, and it's mentioned in here. And I was thinking like the book like I mean like the Greatest Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, which I think has all the works that the author did. But it's strange because I've never had like elementary, like when he says elementary, like Dear Watson, or games of I think those are like his catchphrases, but I've never seen him say in the book. So, but for right now, I'm in the short stories. I consider that because they're not really chaptered. Because I kind of skipped a lot of pages, and close to the end, it's like there's chapters. So I'm not in the chapter part. I'm still in the short stories. And there's another book, but it's not by the author that wrote the beginning of Sherlock Holmes. It's crossover. That's what I like to call it. Sherlock Holmes and Pinhead from Hellraiser. So it's like, could you not? There's a book I found out the Books a Million. I didn't get it. See, was that movie sequel? Actually, this kind of confused me. I was like, what's happening? No, 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 no. Gotta flip it over. And it's like, oh no, wait, they're hanging upside down. It's supposed to be like that. Oh my gosh, I really like this book. It's I didn't really give much thoughts. It's a movie book. It has pictures in it. Yeah, pictures from the movie. Really nothing much to it. Not the same pictures. There's like some pictures in this one. It's about aliens. Unfortunately, you know, surprised? This is in Quick Edition too. I like that one. The last part kind of came out. I think the glue was unsticking or something like that. But this is a really good book, and this thing old either. Oh gosh, I think the text was like 2015. Yeah, text copyright at 2015. So yeah, this really isn't old. There was one I've seen. I don't know what it was. I don't know which book it was. But it was like 2015. The text was 15, but it was like copyright at 2016. So this is 2015, which isn't really old. And it's like the first book, which I don't know if I'll ever get the rest of the series. Samurai Jack. Isn't there like a... I don't think it's a reboot. I think it's just a continuation. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember Samurai Jack that much. Yeah, but this is like... You know, blind. Oh, and also... I'll never get these figurines. I like the fact that fight them, pose them, display them. It's like, they know. I'm probably not gonna go too much depth into these. Because, like, literally, I don't know. It's like this book. Still didn't get this guy, whoever this thing is. But I don't know why it's Jack. Now that I'm, I think I was a kid, I didn't give it much thought. But now that I think about it, Jack's like more of a Western name. Book. I don't have the bookmark for it. But it's really cute. I think, let me find it. It's so odd. Okay, yeah, here, the art style, because, like, it looks like it's clashing. Yeah, you can see, yeah, see? Like, that art style goes with the movie. Then you get that and her, and she's, like, so out of place. Yeah, oh, in this book, she's, like, trying to stay awake and all that stuff so that she can shower. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not very good. That's why I don't do reviews. I'm not very good at reviews. And this one, he's like really fighting blind because he somewhat went blind a little bit. Yeah, this one. And all the other ones. Question: is Princess Palace still a thing? And this one, oh my gosh, I love this book. Now this one I actually, fun fact, this book is, and this Hotel Pile is the only book I actually purchased at a retail store. The rest I got from the thrift store, which, man, I found Disney books there, books that I wouldn't think I'd find. This one, out of my mind, it's about this girl that's, now the other side that she actually has a child that has problems. But this person's just fictional. She's like, this one disease, it kind of makes her, like, just paralyzed. She can't move, but she can, like, she's pretty smart. And this girl's about, like, well, I liked, her sister, Penny, her little sister. She was, like, born, and when she went to the, let me think of it. It was like a tournament because she has this computer thing, and when she took, it's like they took their photo and she was like the front page. Then she can't. Her name's Melody, but Penny can't really say her name, so it's like Dee Dee. Then she saw her, and it's like more to this book. It's really good. I could not put this book down. Then, well, bam! Phineas and Ferb, The Second Dimension. I got this book because when it comes to like Phineas and Ferb merchandise, you can't really find it too much. So that's why I got it. I think it was like a couple months ago. Oh, I don't know how long. But I saw this guy with a Phineas and Ferb show. I was like, oh, because you don't really Zoom Zooms. You may find Perry, but that's it. I don't know why Zoom Zooms don't have the other characters. So yeah, I mean it's based off the movie. There's some movie shots. That's pretty much it. I mean, I think everyone's seen the movie. Actually, why I really like books is because you also get their point of view on things. Just okay. Now the rest is pretty much okay. The last two is stuff. Yeah, seriously, like the only book that I probably purchased was this one. The rest were purchased, but through a thrift store. The Jungle Book. Now this is by the actual author. I think it's Appalachian. I don't think I said that right. But I like this version much better than Disney's version. So much. Because it's funny, the Disney version made Blue seem lazy. And I don't remember his name. But no, actually Blue's like a teacher. I mean a teacher. And it's really good. But there's 3 stories. That's the you get Mowgli's story, the White Seal, and I'm gonna call it the Mongoose story because that's what it is. And before you get to the story, there's like these characters. Yep. Oh gosh, the White Seal. Okay, so here's the Mongoose one, which was good. I think it's like the shortest one. Maybe that's why they put it in the back. Okay, and here's the other one. And goes to the characters. But it's so different than the Disney one has like some characteristics, but it's like this one's so different because he doesn't stay in the man village. There's like a lot more backstory and I don't know, there's just more in this one than there is the Disney one. And it's so funny, there's like no go whatsoever. I think there was. I wish I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. Okay, this is my voice. Like, I know it's like thoughts, but it's like I'm probably going through this. But like I said, I don't do reviews, and honestly, there's really not a lot to have to say. Skylanders. All I know is Spyro. That all of it. Everyone else, no. Because I grew up with Spyro, the video games. This is pretty much easy. It's a comic book. And whoever the heck this guy is. This guy. You know what? I know the difference between. Actually, if you look at this, because I don't think it says. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. You would probably think this is just a book, but it's actually a comic book. But again, the only thing I have purchased is this from a retail store. Everything else came from the thrift store, which, as you can see, I got a lot. Actually, I kind of was mainly just at the children's section because that's where you get the better books at sometimes. All the time, I should say. So that's it. My throat's really dry right now. So I'm gonna end it here. Bye, guys.